All right, Aquarius, here's the energy coming through. So the Eight of Cups is all about moving on emotionally before you do physically. It's like you started building something and it almost wasn't serving you or giving you fulfillment, but emotionally you're okay with that and you're taking a different path. And in the past, so the Seven of Cups is like, what the hell do I do? There's too many options in front of you. And the biggest thing I think with the Seven of Cups is that if something seems too good to be true, maybe it is. And here you need to be careful about not getting caught up in illusions. So being in the past, it would make sense why you felt like what you started wasn't exactly right. But, regardless, emotionally, you're okay. And you're taking a different path. And in the present, wow. So the Page of Cups. This is, to me, the messenger of love and creativity. So I feel like there are messages coming through to you right now that have to do with taking this different path and starting something, I think, creative. But there is a possibility for love and romance as well. But, with the Eight of Cups right next to it, I'm looking at it as there's messages coming through that are giving you an opportunity to do something better than what you had before. Future conditions. So now the Two of Pentacles is all about needing to find balance. Maybe you feel like you're juggling a little bit too much. And after this, that definitely makes sense. So here, definitely take some time and find some balance into your life. And then also with the Two of Pentacles, be careful where you're spending your money as well. But definitely there's a need here to find some balance in your life, especially if you're getting messages coming through that have to do with taking a different path. The best path to follow. So the Five of Wands to me is like competition. But here, with the Five of Wands rather than the Five of Swords, it's like, regardless, you are going to come out on top. But I don't see anything in here that is having to do with any kind of arguments or some serious conflict. I would say that as the best path to follow, don't fear any competition in your life, because regardless, you will come out on top. The influences around you. Wow. Okay, so Justice. You guys, I again in this position. So Justice is about finding balance. This is where past wrongs are readdressed, and it's like making amends for past wrongs. So I feel like looking at this, like you're okay with leaving behind what you may have started before, because clearly it was just like too much. And it wasn't quite right. And Justice is like backing that feeling of being okay up. Like you're finding that balance, especially with taking this new path here. So, in the past, it's like you're okay with it. You're okay with what you did in the past. Here, you're taking a different path. There's messages coming through. But, here it's like, make sure that you find that balance. And when you do, make sure that you keep it in your environment. And be careful about juggling too much. And don't fear any competition. There's just no reason for that at all. Your hopes and your fears. Nice. Very, very nice. You guys are pulling a lot of cups here. Okay, so the Three of Cups is all about celebrating, getting together with the ones that you love, the people that are there for you, your friends, and you're celebrating. And next to that 8, that's perfect. To me, that says that this new path that you're taking is a good thing in your life. And the people that love you and support you are saying, yes, you are doing great. You are doing the right thing by taking a different path, and they're celebrating with you. And your outcome. So, wow, the 8 and 6, there you go. The 6 of Swords is all about moving away from conflict. You can see the shore, you're not quite there yet, but you are moving away from drama and conflicting situations in your life, which with Justice here is perfect. It's like you're emotionally okay, and you're definitely taking a different path, but you're making sure to stay away from conflict, which is perfect. But I definitely feel like you have messages coming through that are like opening up an opportunity for you to do something more creative in your life than what you had before. And it's definitely fantastic. And with Justice down here and the 6 up there, I really think that that's good. It's a good outcome, regardless of the fact that it's swords and it has to do with conflict. You are moving away from it, which is a good thing to be doing, especially here where you feel like you're needing to take a new path. But regardless, I love this reading. I feel like you guys are going to start something really good. And there's definitely going to be some celebration going on. But remember here, if you need to find balance, please do it. I really like this reading. The 7 next to the 6 of Swords is saying that you realize that there may have been conflict in the past and you're moving away from it. And Justice is definitely showing that you're okay with what went on in the past. And the 8, you're getting ready to take a new path. Do not fear competition. And if you need to find balance, do it. But regardless, here, you're going to be celebrating. So, I'm seeing this one a lot. The 2 of Swords is all about blinding yourself to a situation and not being able to make a decision. This is where you need to get clarity of your thought, make a decision, and when you do, you need to act immediately. You cannot hesitate. But here, I worry that you're blinding yourself to a situation that may be going on around you. And in the past, so the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is all about stepping into your own power. This is a very dynamic person. Passionate, driven. But, with that 2 of Swords, I worry that, she's on the flip side. But, we shall see. As a person, this could be a fire sign. But if this is the energy that you're feeling, this is all about stepping into your own power. But I worry. I worry that maybe, some of you are blinding yourself to a situation that may involve a fire sign. And in the present, yeah, see? Oh my goodness. The 5 of Cups. Oh, the 5 of Cups is like emotional anguish and pain and just, ugh. In the 5 of Cups, you need to remember that not all is lost. In the image in this card, the person is focused on the 3 cups that are spilled, but not paying attention to the 2 that they still have left. And yeah, I really feel like clearly you need to get clarity of thought, make a decision, and I feel like this person is causing you some emotional pain. Future conditions. So now this is much better. So the 3 of Cups is saying that in the future you're going to be celebrating. You're going to be surrounding yourself with the people that love you, the people that support you, the people that are there for you, and you are celebrating. So even though, with this emotional suffering, it's like you move on quickly and you go back to surrounding yourself with the people that are there for you. The best path to follow. Very, very nice. Very nice. So the Ten of Pentacles, this is absolute financial security and about looking to the future to see what you can do with what you have. And this is the end of the journey. This is all about starting something new with what you already have in your life. But to me, it's signaling that you have some financial backing and some security in your life. So regardless of this nonsense here, everything is okay for you, and you're looking to see what you can do now. And you're celebrating with the people that care about you. I feel like you need to make a decision involving this person here, because emotionally I feel like they're hurting you. But it's like, regardless, you're celebrating, you're okay, and you're looking to do something else. The influences around you. This is very, very nice. So the Three of Wands is like, it's the travel card, but this is like watching the proverbial ship come in. The 3 being tied to the Empress is about seeing what you have created in your life manifest. It's all about going from the mental thought of what it is that you want to create, and now you're seeing it manifest in your life. And here it is. You have this really nice security and financial backing, and you're looking to see what else you can do, and you're watching everything manifest for you. And that's great. It's almost like this is non-existent. Your hopes and your fears. Yeah, see, the Five of Pentacles is about poverty and loss and being left out in the cold, but it's more about the fear of losing than actually losing anything. So, I wonder here if, because I'm seeing these fives, and then here's this person here. It's like, even though you're celebrating here, you're looking to see what else you can do, and there's definitely action being taken place, and you're starting to see the manifestations of the things that you want in your life. But the 5 is like, it's that fear. It's that fear of losing. And I would say that, this is just nonsense, because this is you doing this to yourself. Somebody else could have brought that feeling to you, but you are deciding to feel this way. And clearly, you need to open your eyes to that, because this right here is no good. It's just no good. No good at all. This is much better. If you focus on this rather than this crap here, I really feel like you'll start to see the beauty that's around you. And your outcome. Yeah, see? So the Sun is all about feeling the energy of the sun, feeling protected, feeling rejuvenated, having that childlike view of the world. And the only warning in the sun is not to let that power go to your head. But the sun shines over anything negative. It's like saying that no matter what may be going on that's creating negativity in your life, it's almost like you're choosing to not do that. And the sun is saying that you're going to be just fine. So if in the past you had somebody that made you feel this heartbreak and this loss, Clearly, you're remembering that not all is lost. And you're celebrating with the people that you love. You have emotional good standing going on regardless of this 5. And with the 10, it's like you have security in your life. There's financial backing. But, that 2 of Swords, if you need to make a decision involving a person in your life, especially if they're making you feel like you're losing or you're being left out, then clearly you need to be done with this. But regardless, the Sun is showing that you're going to be just fine. So I feel like with the Sun, whatever hurt you may have had, you're going to be restored. And everything's going to be just fine. And if there is somebody in your life that is making you feel emotional pain and loss, you need to be done with it, because clearly you have this fantastic stuff going on. You have this in your best path to follow, which means looking to the future. And here it's like you're doing it. It's in your environment. You're seeing what you want manifest. And absolutely celebrate with the people that you love.